Hello to the community of Power Lead System and Lead Lightning. I'm Dottie Berry, CEO of Training to Transform Global Enterprises. I'm a consultant, a coach, a speaker, and an author, and I love doing some training for you all. And you know what? The truth of the matter is, we're all learning together. No matter where you are right now in the world, no matter what level you're at, we're all learning from one another. And that's what's great about the Power Lead System community of helping each other. If you're not in the Facebook group, you really need to tap into that because I know I can't be there all the time. Nobody can be there all the time, but there's always somebody there all the time. And they're there to help you. And it's just an amazing community. But tonight I wanted to talk to you about getting back to basics, just how to get started with Lead Lightning and Power Lead System. But you know what? Before we get to the how, we have to talk about the why. I mean, why do you want to get into Lead Lightning, or why do you want to use Power Lead System? If you're already using Lead Lightning, you may be thinking about, wow, do I need to upgrade? If you're not even in Lead Lightning and you're here as a guest, well, let me just say welcome. I hope that by the time we finish this, you're going to understand why you need Lead Lightning and why you need Power Lead System. The bottom line is this. Everybody needs to have a way to communicate with people wherever they are in the world today. And the only way you can really do that effectively, if you're in business, is by creating a system and using a system so that you can email messages out to them or be able to call them after you get their contact information. And if you get their contact information, they're in other parts of the world, you'll be able to connect with them and get Skype or whatever so that you can communicate more effectively. So that's the real reason. You have to begin to build a list of people who listen to what you have to say. I've been doing this for about 8 years now, and I promise you that what I know now is way more than what I knew then. But guess what? 8 years from now, I'm going to know a whole lot more. And so I say this every week just about, but I don't want people to get discouraged about wherever you are in your internet marketing career or your path, because everybody started at the same place, which is zero. Yeah, none of us had anybody on our list before we started doing this, because that's part of it, is that you get a system and you begin to work with it. So what I want to do is I want to just take you in the back office of Lead Lightning and show you just how simple it is to get started. Because Lead Lightning, before we go there, just to share with you, is actually something that only costs $7 one time. Yeah, that's like forever. I mean, you just don't get a better deal than that. And with that, you get a contact management system. That means you can bring people into a system and then you can communicate with them. And that system has only cost you $7. Now, I got to be quite honest. We can hook in systems like Aweber, which is a great system. But Aweber, after a trial of 30 days, starts at $19.95 a month. And after you get 500 subscribers, you're going to pay more. And with Power Lead System, you can get up to 30,000 people you're emailing. So it's just a phenomenal, opportunity to tap into something that's of tremendous value. So let me go ahead and do a little screen share and take you in here. I sure miss my friend Barry Tuck, who's over in Japan. And so a big shout out to Barry, and I hope you're doing well. Obviously, Japan is on a totally different time zone. And right now, he's not been able to work it out to be on these. But pretty soon, I think every other week, he'll be able to. So let me just go ahead and click into this and screen share. Now, it's going to look like it's going to infinity. That's pretty normal. And then it should be kind of showing you, I'm doing this. Yeah. Okay. So we should be here ready to log into the back office. Now, the way you get to the back office is you go to mycompanyadmin.com, but you get emails about this as to where to go, what link to click on, and so forth. But lots of times people, they get a little bit confused thinking they're looking for Power Lead System to log into. You actually log into My Company Admin. See, the great thing about Lead Lightning and Power Lead System, people say, well, do they have a website? Go, well, they don't need a website. They have a back office because their whole goal is for you to brand you, not for them to brand themselves, because they're all about helping us have the system. So the back office login is mycompanyadmin.com. So I'm just going to click here. Now I've already got it set up, so I can just go to Coach B and log into my back office. So it's going to bring up, it lets you know you got some expired domains coming up. So I just go ahead and I go, now I know that I'm going to want to renew this, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to click on this, and it's going to ask me, do I authorize it? And I understand, about the renewals. So I'm going to say yes, because I like this particular website, Rise of the Socialpreneur. Because, I'm a, 30-something years of being an entrepreneur, but I consider myself now a socialpreneur and an educatorpreneur. Now, let me just give you those distinctions. The socialpreneur is a person who used entrepreneurial principles and then uses those principles to make a difference in our world. Well, that's really important to me. And an educator entrepreneur is something that I've come up with that I really believe is going to be the way of the future of internet marketing over the next few years. Those who coach and train are really going to have a leg up on other people. And I say that, everybody is a maven. You have a story to share and a skill to impart. And you that are the mavens out there who get your message out into the world through like coming and taking my Educator Entrepreneur course beginning February 2nd, you are going to be the thought leaders of tomorrow. And you're going to change the way things work on the internet. So I want to make sure that I get this right here. So I'm going to renew it. It says that that's the one I'm renewing. I'm going to submit. And it says that it renewed successfully. See how easy that is? So all it did was, getting started, I'm going to log out again, come back in, kind of show you that over. So I log in. I think sometimes we forget when we're accustomed to everything that just these little things can trip people up sometimes. So I've got other domains that are expiring, but of course I'll make sure I get those, because this one, my PLS Gold Nuggets, is where my team goes to watch these very Hangouts. These Hangouts, by the way, they're running on 3 different types of channels. My personal channel, plsgoldnuggets.com, the one for the community, which is CoachBGoldNuggets.com, and then the ones that anybody has that they're using the share code. I'm going to show you where that share code is. So I also have like world-class leadership trainers. I'm definitely getting that. So most of them I'm going to do that, but I'm going to skip this screen right now. And then what happens next, it gives you announcements, okay? And it just, you can go through there. I always leave that up because I want to see them every single time because there's something new coming up. So since I said that I was going to show you where the share codes are, I actually put in the website tonight to tell people, hey, if you want to use my share code. Now, what does that mean? That means that you don't have to do the work. You do have to have Power Lead System, the Gold membership. You cannot get this if you are in Lead Lightning, okay? So in order to use share codes, that enables you to just copy my page. The great thing about using the share code for this particular Hangout is that when you create your own domain and you hook that up, then people who go there, your visitors or whatever, and watch this Hangout where I'm actually training people on your behalf, they can click right below the Hangout and go directly to your sign up. Now, if you're on the generic, page for the community, which is CoachBGoldNuggets.com, then you're not going to have that because there's a lot of different people that go to that. And so we don't have links going to anybody's specific page. So anyway, here's where you go for my sharing codes. I'm just going to show you. You can see right here, there's 376 people who have that particular share code. So let's go back over here to getting started because this is where it all begins. All right. Now you're going to see that all of these buttons are green. If I had not done any of this, it would be red. Okay. But I've got domains that I want to promote. I mean, add your domain. My gosh, I've got so many domains, you can't believe it. But you don't have to have as many as I do. You can have simply one domain. I have one, and I recommend to people getting something like this with CoachB.com. Now, the reason I have that is if you have just that one domain, and this is back to the basics, but you could have leadlightning.withcoachb.com or whatever you set up. It could be with Coach P if your name is Paul, or it could be with barrytuck.com, or however you do it. So that gives you a lot of flexibility, because when you put the leadlightning.withcoachb or something like that, that's called a subdomain. You can set up an unlimited number of subdomains off of a single domain. So you would never have to get another domain except one if that's what you wanted to do. Now, I choose to do it differently, because lots of times I want something like Rise of the Socialpreneur or Training2Transform.com or ones like that that really kind of brand me, okay? So that's where you go to get the share code. So when you come in here and you've just gotten Lead Lightning, you want to click the easy button. I mean, it's easy. That's what you do. You know what an easy button is? You bang that thing and it says that was easy. So getting started in 3 simple steps. You'll come in first. You'll watch this video, okay? And it's a little over 10 minutes.
With the Power Lead System, I want to welcome you here. I'm not sure how you got here. Maybe it was from a Hangout. Maybe you upgraded from Lead Lightning. Maybe you found an advertisement online and you're wondering what this is all about.
Okay, so you see what Neil's saying. Neil Guest and Michael Price are the ones who have developed this whole system. Michael Price has had Priceless Possibilities for 20 years. It's his platform that this was built on, and then Neil Guest owns Power Lead System. So the first step they're going to have you do is click to join the Facebook. So all you do is click on that and then ask to join, because we can't add people unless you request to join. That keeps people from just throwing people in there. Now, as an administrator, I can accept you into the group. So if I see, all of us are out there all the time, the administrators, and when we see that people want to join, we accept them. So now, the second step, and this is just a bare bones, the down and dirty, get started easy, okay? Lead Lightning. You paid $7 one time. You're going to come in here and choose one of these referral links to use at any one time. You can use both of them, because every time somebody opts in through this link, you're going to make $6. I mean, think about it. What if you just got your link out there enough where somebody spent $7 with you once a day? Well, that would be $6 times $7. That'd be $42 a week. That would be $168 a month. Not too shabby on doing something where you only paid $7 one time forever. So here's the way the links work. This one, link A, promotes Lead Lightning only, okay? This one over here leads to your business if you put something in here. If you don't put anything in there, then it's not going to refer over. Now, the difference is you've already got autoresponder series here. Yeah, they're already built for you. Is that cool or what? I mean, I think that's absolutely amazing. You didn't have to do anything. It's like with my share code. You use my share code if you're upgraded to Power Lead System, and you create your own domain and you just hook that up. Wow, you're going to be able to have people come to your channel with me coming through and training them if you're not quite prepared to do that. And I'm happy to do that to help you out and build your business. So right here, you're going to put in where you want them to go to. Now, this one right here, that autoresponder series, is not going to be as many as the one for referral link B, because that one's going to be talking about your business and so forth, but it's already done for you and it just leads people to it. So to test your link, okay, this is what I put in here, and what do? If I changed it, I would simply update it, okay? Now, I'm going to go over here and I just go, okay, I want to go over there and test it. Well, it comes right up, okay? So that's all I have to do. I test where I want them to go, and that's all I do. So I tested it. So right here, you can take a tour of the system, and it says, how do I market my link? So to take a tour of the system, you're going to click on that, And this video is going to pop up.
This video is going to give you a tour of your marketing system and the training area.
Now, does this look familiar? This is exactly what I'm doing right now. But I'm just reviewing it on the Hangout, because sometimes people just want to come to a live Hangout and they see that. But this is where you go back. It's very easy. He's going to take you through the system. Okay, so close out. So I'm not going to take you through everything tonight, because I'm just going to kind of point the way. All right, so go here to take the tour of the system, 7-minute video. Neil's going to take you all the way through that. How do I market my link? Because see, here's the important thing. You get these funnels done for you with Lead Lightning. How easy is that? I mean, it just doesn't get much easier than that. And as you're on the Hangout tonight, I want you to put down in the chat box whether you have Lead Lightning only or whether you have Power Lead System. All right. And if you have Lead Lightning only, just put whether you've been thinking about upgrading. And if you haven't upgraded, put the reason why you haven't upgraded. I mean, do you not understand the value? I got to tell you, it's the best value in the world. I'm going to go over that with you in a minute, but I want to know what's keeping you stuck at just Lead Lightning, because quite honestly, there's so much more value that you can get out of Power Lead System, and you can make a whole lot more money. Okay. I mean, you can make money $6 off a $7 system, but it's going to take a lot longer to build that up. So how do I market my link? You just click here, another pop-up video.
In this video, you're going to learn some different ways.
Another about 7 minutes.
Some ways to advertise your link. And this will work towards whatever it is that you want to promote, whether it's advertising a lead capture page for your affiliate offer, for your network marketing company, or whether it's the Power Lead System. Now, some of this is Power Lead System specific. For example, if you wanted to copy either referral link A or referral link B.
All right, so you see that right there? Neil's already talking about what I came up and talked to you about just a few minutes ago. So, here's the thing. You just come in here, you click the easy button, and you go through it. It is so simple. It's really kind of hard to believe. So I just want to make sure this is still showing up, because without Barry here, yeah, I believe that's there. Without Barry here, it's kind of hard to make sure that it's showing up. And you always want to be screen sharing, but sometimes things happen. I just wanted to check it. All right, so capture leads, lead capture pages. You can create it here, create a complete page, floating capture pages. Now, all of this is covered over here in our training area. And you have to go over here and click a different button. But I just kind of want to show you, we're not going to go through all this tonight, but I mean, and you can't get this with Lead Lightning to do some of this customization. Okay. So I do want to point that out. What I just showed you in Lead Lightning is what you get. All right. Except for you get all access pass to the training. How cool is that? So even when you see some of this, you won't see some of this functionality in your back office if you're in Lead Lightning. So don't expect to see it in there. But you will have access to the training area, okay? Now, I just want to point out, it says our training area is located in a different password-protected area. So you're going to come in here, you're going to create a new password and username. Now, you can use the same one, though, as you use for your login for Power Lead System or Lead Lightning. You can use the same one, but you have to recreate it again. Once you create it, you just come here and log in every time. So I'm not going to go all the way through that, because I'm just trying to hit the basics tonight, because that's what we are. Back to the basics, how to get started in Lead Lightning and Power Lead System. And like I said, before you could really do that, answer the how, I want to talk to you a little bit more about answering your why. Okay? That is extremely important, answering your why. So why do you need a system? Okay? Why is it important for you to build a list? Why is it important for you to learn something about internet marketing? Have you always wanted to do this and you were just too afraid? Why do you want to do it? Do you want to create extra income so you can buy additional things for your family? Or do you want to eventually quit your job and do this full time? Why do you want to be in Lead Lightning and Power Lead System? This is extremely important. I can't answer it for you. You have to answer it. You have to know why you're going to do anything. And here's one thing I'm going to share with you. Successful people know why they do everything. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Successful people know why they do everything. And if they run across a situation, if they don't know why, they go, oh my goodness, I need to get to the bottom of that. I need to know why I'm doing this. And you know what? Successful people are not afraid of not knowing. Well, I wouldn't say they're not afraid. They may be afraid, but they push through the fear and do it anyway. Let me just restate that. They recognize that they're afraid or something, but they push through and do it anyway. They run into overwhelm, they do it anyway. And if you're going to do any type of internet marketing, you're going to become overwhelmed at times. Yes, you are. I tell people, look, if you haven't cried at your computer, whether you're male or female, you haven't really gotten into internet marketing. It's the same way I look at entrepreneurs. When I meet an entrepreneur, I say, tell me about your biggest failure. They say, I've never failed. I say, well, you've not been an entrepreneur. See, it's just not possible to be in internet marketing and never have become so overwhelmed you practically cried at your computer. It's not possible to be a long-term entrepreneur and never have failed. So these are really important things, and leading to your why and pushing through so that you really get to the level that you want to. Because if you want that, there will be nothing that stops you. Not negative friends or family. I mean, I know a lot of people have supportive. I'm very lucky to have supportive. But if somebody's negative, don't let that stop you. It's just an obstacle that you've got to go around, over, through, or whatever to achieve your success. You have to know who you are. You have to know your dreams. You have to be the one in charge of your dreams. Nobody else is responsible for that. So anyway, this training office back here is available to everybody. Now, not the training office and things for Free Ad Secret or Social Profit Academy. Those are upgraded systems. Just like you have to upgrade to get Power Lead System, then you can upgrade and get Free Ad Secrets for $149. And when you do, you're able to offer that to other people and make $100. With the Social Profit Academy, you are able to sell that for $497 and you're able to make $400 off of it. And when you purchase that, you'll be able to log in and learn all about Facebook marketing. Fantastic course by Jeff Mills. So get in there and do that. But the basic training, there's tons of information that is available to the Lead Lightning people. If you can't get in there and get fired up, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, that's what you get with Lead Lightning. Now, the customization that comes to be able to create web pages, subdomains, just like I was talking about, going down here managing subdomains, buying a domain. You don't get to buy a custom domain and use it here unless you're upgraded to Power Lead System, the Gold membership. So all of these different things that you can do back here, in order to access them, you're going to have to upgrade. All right. Now, why do you want to upgrade with Power Lead System? Well, it's an all-in-one system. I mean, I have never seen so much value in one system for $30, folks. $30 is all you pay to have this system. Now, if you want to be an affiliate, all right, that's $23.97 a month. $23.97 a month. And all of that is paid out into the people who are the affiliates. So the $30 goes back to, Michael Price and Neil Guest to run the business, okay, Power Lead System. They get that. And then the $23.97 goes to all of us. That's very generous. Now, I'm not going to get all into the comp plan tonight because we're trying to get back to the basics of Lead Lightning and get back to the basics of Power Lead System and why you should even want to upgrade. But I will say this, with having everything in one place and being able to have the ability to have this affiliate system where you can make money off of that. Yes, $20 off your directs and $10 on the pass ups. Okay. And you can go back and study the comp plan with the pass ups right there on the what you're watching this from. There's a FAQ that answers a lot of questions about Lead Lightning, Power Lead System, about the comp plan. Go in there, do your due diligence, okay? Check it out. So it's just unbelievable, though, because you can make more than $6 off of a $7 program, a lot more. So that's what you want to do. Get in there, have the flexibility and the freedom of having everything in one place. I mean, we used to have to run so many different places to make videos, to have an autoresponder. I mean, I could go on and on about where all we had to run just to get things done, to have a simple funnel. And now you can create sophisticated funnels that really look fantastic. I'll just show you one real quick, since the domain name, and I'm getting ready to update this to use it. But let me just go to just to show you what's possible. I mean, this right here, pretty cool, huh? Now, all of that was developed with the custom system. And I'm trying to show you that you can lead. Now, this one, you can lead people to where you want them to go for webinars, hangouts, whatever you want to do. So just showing, I embedded a video there, all kinds of things that you can do. So this is really important, the capability that you have. So again, I can't stress enough how much flexibility you've got to be able to go into this system, promote your business. Well, look at all this. Traffic generation online. Here's text links you can use, and it's already got those links embedded into it. Now, what if you wanted to use your custom one? Well, you would just take that link and you would change it to that. So if you wanted to take this and put it over on Facebook in a group, you could do that. And this is your Lead Lightning link. But if you want to use your custom one instead because you've upgraded to Power Lead System, then just replace that, okay? But look at all these different ones that you have on promotion. Email swipe copy. Look at this. I mean, it's already got your information in there with your Lead Lightning link. Now, I like to lead people right into my Lead Lightning link, but I do it through a custom domain, okay? So, that's what I like to do. I like to have my custom domain, but you can do this, but I always run them through Lead Lightning because that is the best $7 tripwire I've ever seen. Ryan Dice kind of perfected the $7 tripwire, but what it does is it enables, I call it the lead magnet, okay? It enables people to get a great value and way worth more than $7. And when you give them that and they like, know, and trust you because you get them on something of such great value, then they're apt to say, wow, let me see what else they offer. If they offer this much for only $7, can't even imagine what they're going to offer for the Power Lead System for $30 plus $23.97 to be an affiliate. So that swipe copy has my phone number in there. I mean, it's great. So let's see what else you got here. You've got banners, all right? So you can go in here and you can use any of these banners, all right? You can use that and embed on a blog that you have. So just go in there and you can get these. Right here, I can go in there and I can do articles, okay? Step 2, it tells you about how to go about doing some article marketing. Press releases, video marketing, e-signs, traffic exchanges. You name it, it is here, okay? Now, approved lead vendors. They've got a whole list in here. You can check now, log into the training area. It used to be here, and it's telling you, see? So they'll never just lead you down a blank road. I just wanted you to see, though, if you go in there and promote it and go to approved lead vendors, they've now moved that over in the training area. And when you get there, click on the marketing tab. See, you already know where to go over there and get it. Over here in your account, you've got my information, my business, my money, my sharing codes, text me, change my subscription, help. If anything goes wrong, just go over there to the help, request a support ticket. It's all right there. Contacts, contact management system. You've got reminders, your groups, send, export. Yeah, you can export your whole list if you want to. You can go in here and change settings. You know, I mean, it has so much, it boggles my mind. I mean, I've been using them. Gosh, I guess I've been with these guys for 4 years and I've been using them, but you know what? I keep using them because the value is so great. So what I wanted to do, like I said, was just to kind of show you, here's a traffic generation offline, print resources, personal calls, newspapers, QR code generator. That's all you have to do, like QR code generator. You just put your information in here and it's going to generate this QR link. All right. It's very easy. Just fill in your information. I'm not going to baby step you through that. But I mean, it's step by step. You've got to fill in the information and then you click on the button and there's your QR code. All right. Very simple. If you wanted to do something here, you know, then you could have a message in there. Hey, call Coach B right now. Got a great complimentary $75 gift to give you. You know, and then you generate the QR code. So I could put that out right now, okay, with an SMS. That QR code is going to take care of me. So just, you know, that's all you have to do, or you can generate a link. So if I was going to go, okay, let me just go here. I might put in my 247 Epic code, generate this QR code. There we go. All right. Do you see how easy that is? I mean, this system, I just can't begin to say enough. You could generate a QR code with a message in here. All right. Put whatever you want and then click it. It's going to pop up the QR code. You just save this, you know. All I did was right click, save image as. It doesn't get any easier than that, folks. Or you could copy the image. Copy the image in a new tab. I mean, do you see how easy this is? I mean, y'all, I get so excited about sharing this. It's absolutely amazing. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And I'm going to get off of this because let me just go back over here and get back over here. And I'm going to stop sharing and come back to you. So, folks, that's what we're working on. It's just back to basics. You know, how to use Lead Lightning and how to use Power Lead System. But the bigger question, why? Why do you want to use it? I know I want to use it. I want to brand Coach B, okay, the socialpreneur and the educator entrepreneur. I want to brand myself as the Google Hangout maven, which I've been known as a long time. I brand myself, AKA Coach B. I've been a coach a long time. And that's because I coached basketball, women's basketball at the University of Kentucky many years ago, but it stuck. I just say that's my tagline. I was born to coach, and I'm going to keep coaching. I just ride a different vehicle now. Instead of coaching women's basketball, I coach entrepreneurs and love it. So anyway, just start thinking about the ways in which you could use these funnel links. Now, granted, a funnel is only a funnel. If you don't pour something into the funnel, like traffic, okay, it's not going to do anything. I always give this example, and it's an old one, you know, you don't do things quite this way today. We used to have these funnels instead of those bottles where we had to, we had this thing and we opened the can, okay? They didn't come in the fancy bottles with the oil. You opened the can and you poured the oil into this funnel that was in the car, get oil into it. And I'm going to tell you what, if you didn't have a funnel, you'd be all over the car. And if you didn't have something to open that can, there was no oil going in the car. So today you have bottles, you twist them off and you just turn it upside down. But the bottom line is, if you don't put the oil in the car, nothing is going to happen. Eventually you run out of oil in your car. Guess what? It's not going anywhere. So if you want traffic, okay, to go into your funnel, you're going to have to study the traffic mechanisms, whether it's buying traffic through solo ads, putting links out in social media. There's a lot of different ways you can do this, okay? But bottom line is you've got to drive traffic into that funnel, which is your link, okay? And that link starts off with a lead capture page. And from that lead capture page, it goes somewhere, okay? It's got to go somewhere. If it doesn't go anywhere, it's not going to help you. So let's think back about this again. You got to have traffic going into the funnel. You've got to have a lead capture page. And that's sort of like having a vehicle, okay, with a trailer hitch. If you don't have anything hitched up to the trailer, you're not going to be pulling anything, are you? If you don't have any link hooked up to your lead capture page, so when they opt in to your lead capture page, it sends them where you want them to go, nothing's going to happen, okay? It'll just be a dead-end street. So don't let that happen to you. And I'm going to end with this. Test, and test some more. Because last week when I was training, I was going on about testing. I said, hey, let's test this. And sure enough, when I put a link in, I had put in just one wrong letter. And guess what? A link won't work right if anything is wrong with that link. So once you create your funnel link, test it. Make sure it works. Now, the ones that are done for you, they should already be working because they've already been tested. But test them anyway. Test them anyway. Test them yourself. Ask somebody to go through it. Say, you know what? Please do me a favor. Would you just do me a favor? I have a brand new marketing system and I just want to make sure it works. Would you do that for me? And you know what? If you like what you see, you're going to be able to get this Lead Lightning for only $7. And let me just stop right there because it'll explain everything to you. So you don't want to explain Lead Lightning. You just want to send them the link to Lead Lightning and let it go through the funnel because that funnel is like a roller coaster, okay? When people buy Lead Lightning, it's going to offer them Power Lead System. You don't have to take it, but you're going to be offered that. So this is like a great roller coaster ride you go on. You go up and down, and it's like some people go, woo, I'm raising my hands up. Some people are hanging on for dear life. Whatever you do, you get what you want. But when you go through this funnel, the Lead Lightning funnel, it offers you that $7 one time, okay? So if you're a guest on here and they send you their link, that's what you're going to be offered. But you know what? You're also going to be offered the opportunity to upgrade. And if what I'm sharing with you sounds good and you want those, the more complete system, then upgrade. If you want, then you'll be offered free ad secrets. You don't have to get it, but if you want it, you can. And then you're going to be offered the Social Profit Academy. So you know what, folks? For $600 or so, you can get the whole thing. It's really great because you would have spent a little over $600. You would have spent $497 on Social Profit Academy. You would have spent $149 on free ad secrets, and then you're going to spend your money to upgrade $30 and your $23.97 and your $7. But I'm going to tell you what, when you can get a complete system with all of this training and everything, it'll be the best money you've ever spent. But if you just need to start out small, that's understandable. Everybody starts somewhere. If all you've got in your pocket is $7, or even if you don't, go out and borrow $7 because as soon as you start putting that link out there, you can make $6. And you make enough money, you just be determined. Know that you're going to make enough money until you can upgrade. And then when you make some more money with that, then upgrade and get free ad secrets. When you do that, upgrade and get the Social Profit Academy, because every time you get those courses and somebody upgrades, you make that money. If you don't upgrade, passes right on by to you. I tell my people, look, you better upgrade. I'll take your money that you miss out on, but I don't want you to miss out on it. Let's be fair. So anyway, I hope you've gotten a good idea about and thinking about why Lead Lightning, why Power Lead System, and how to get started and go about using this. So if you're a guest here tonight, I want to thank you for your time. Your time's valuable. You could have spent it anywhere. And you honored the person who shared the link with you, and you honor me by coming to our training. But get back to them, okay? Get back to them and say, I like that lead lightning, or man, I want to go ahead and I want to power up. I want to upgrade to that Power Lead system, or I want to get free ad secrets. I want to get Social Profit Academy. Whatever you need to get for your system to get started right, go ahead and do it. But at the very least, $7. Are you kidding me? $7 one time. Best deal you'll ever have in your life. Thank you, Michael Price. Thank you, Neil Giz. That's awesome. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Let me just say this. If you know anybody that missed it this week, they can watch it next week, because we're going to take off next week, okay? It's coming up in the holiday season, and I kind of want to hang out and relax a little bit. So we're just going to have this recording that'll be through next week. But the following week, the week in between Christmas and the New Year, we'll be back on that Tuesday night. And I hope that Barry Tuck is back with us. So Barry, shout out to you in Japan. And I just wish everybody a great holiday season. I don't know what that means to you. It means different things to different people, and I totally respect that it does. But what I do wish is that you will remember this in the end result, folks. This is my daily intention. It's all about connecting and engaging and innovating and empowering and collaborating and leveraging our unique collective talents globally to form epic synergistic partnerships with epic people. And I believe that that is the real spirit of the holidays, okay? Connecting and engaging and being with people we care about. And I want you to know that I care about you in the Power Lead System community, and I appreciate you very much. I know I have people reach out to me all the time on Facebook. If by chance I miss it, reach out again. Sometimes it's just challenging with traveling and so forth and doing a lot of training. But listen, I look forward to seeing you Tuesday night in between Christmas and the New Year at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.